Hey guys, Pete over here, Craigslist Hunter. Today I'm gonna take you on a ride-alone trip. I got a busy schedule today. First stop I'm going is all the way in Indiana. It's gonna take me a couple hours to get there. It's a hoarder house that we are cleaning out. I don't know if I'm gonna film anything there. It's supposed to be just pretty nasty place. So I'm going there first. Then second stop, I got a guy who I dealt before. Once before, and he called me up. He's got a few things for sale, some electronics and some antique furniture, and we'll see what else he's got, so that should be interesting. And I know he's gonna let me film for sure. I filmed him before. So that's one stop, and then the final stop I got is the auction house. Adrian was at the auction yesterday, bought a few things, so that should be pretty interesting. I'm kind of excited to see what he bought. So let's go on a trip, guys. All right, let's go see what's going on, guys. Hey man, how are you?
How are you?
What's going on?
How can I help you? Oh, Peter.
Got a little beard going, maybe you didn't
no, I
recognize me.
Yeah, we got construction workers next door.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now where do we start? Here's the electronics. This is I got two more too, but I don't know how to get those out.
Okay.
Those are because it's a four. It's got four of these, the clips.
Yeah, you got front, center, and rears, and then you got a sub. I see. So
Yeah, that subwoofer, man, that thing's
Okay.
insanely powerful. So that's, let me get some more light in here. I got down here, for instance. We just had a flood down here, so watch your step.
okay.
But okay, this, for instance, is not an antique, but I am trying to get rid of it.
Okay.
Futon. This bed goes with that dresser.
Okay.
That's this.
Just want to see something.
I've had this since I was born, and
Yeah,
even
it's
before then, my dad had it. You know, I think that thing is from probably the 50s.
that's what I'm thinking. 50s, 60s.
Yeah, I got, because this thing is worth some. I mean, this is I mean, it's almost priceless. It's still ticking after all these years. You know,
Yeah.
things. You know, that's worth some.
Lime plaques. Now, do you know if you still have the keys to wind the clock up? Are there any keys to go with it? Because
not that I
there's
know
two
of.
keys that,
Usually
well, one
there's-
key that will wind this up.
Mm-hmm. You know what? If let me see if this pulls out. I would have to pull it out to really check.
Okay.
Um,
What about that little clock? What's the story
this
with this
one
one?
here, I think it came closer with this one, but that also very vintage.
Yeah.
Very vintage.
Same thing. You need the key to wind
Yeah.
this thing up.
Do you know? I don't. They're so old. You know.
And then this came out of some kind of vessel, some kind of boat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now we've seen that. Let's go to the garage. Now, in here, this is made out of bamboo. I don't know if you'd be interested in something like this. But it's, you know, full entertainment center. It's got the drawers and everything. And then this guy here. Now this thing weighs like 10 billion pounds.
Yeah, I know.
But those chairs that you saw downstairs go with this.
Okay.
This was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Do you
Old-
know any? This
Old
here.
Zenith.
That's to me. I mean,
Does it still turn on? Did you turn
we'd
it
have
on?
to check.
Okay.
But I mean, that thing there, man. There's money in that for sure. Like serious money in that.
Well, with these old radios, it's all about the condition, you know.
Right. And what would
So-
you say on that type of condition?
Kind of rough.
Yeah.
The cabinet itself is rough, you know, missing a knob. Half of the knob is broken,
Do you do
and
stuff like antiques like this? That, you know what I mean? Like this, for instance, a Lucky Strike, stuff like that. You know, can go
Yeah.
for a fortune, for the right buyer. But
honestly, I mean, how much would you want for?
for
This
something
radio.
like this, you know what I mean? I'd like to look up a price. I'd like to look it up on the computer real quick. You know what I mean? Because that there is just. I mean,
I deal with this kind of radios a lot.
you what?
I say I deal with those kind of radios a lot.
Uh-huh.
And for collectors who collect them, it's
Yeah.
all about, you know, condition. They gotta
Okay.
work.
Yeah.
All the tubes in the back and capacitors and everything have
Um,
to be in good condition, you know.
From
So
what I'm aware of, they are in pretty good condition. I brought this out here today, before I knew you were coming, because I had that inside and this thing.
yeah.
I figured it's electronic and it's vintage, you know.
Do we have any way of plugging this in here?
Yeah. We got a plug.
Although this looks pretty damn scary.
It's a little warped, yeah. I don't feel like electrocuting myself, but I can plug it in over here.
Watch out.
For what? Oh, you mean? Okay, well, it lights up.
It did light up.
I don't know if it has just.
Thing is super rough, man.
So what are you thinking on that?
In a condition that it sits like that, for me, you're only looking at about 25 bucks, man.
25.
That's it. That's it.
I couldn't go to 30.
No, I can't. I honestly don't even know if I really want to pick it up. It's missing that knob too, you know? Because for the how hard it is to get that knob, almost impossible.
Now, because it's so old.
You know, because you know this is.
What if we called it even at 20?
Yeah, I'll do 20 bucks on it.
Do 20 for it?
Yeah.
Okay. I just think, I mean, it's a rare piece. You know, it really is. You can't find stuff like this anymore. You know what I mean? It's.
No.
And there's collectors out there that, you know, pay a fortune for stuff like that.
Well, fortune like fortune, you know. I mean, you know, I deal with stuff like that, like I
And,
said, quite a bit.
you know,
But
like, you know, because it was my great grandpa's, so stuff like that, it's more sentimental to me than it would be
Right.
somebody else, you know, like that.
well, let's see.
You know what I mean? But
Well, let's before we do anything. I mean, what do you want to get out of this system?
this system here, I mean, the subwoofer alone, I know goes for. The subwoofer alone, from what I've seen on the internet, goes for about 80. Because it is a few years old. This main here, this goes. I mean, brand new, obviously. These go for a lot more, but
Well, listen. It's not new. It's older unit.
yeah.
A receiver like that, and do you have a remote for it?
The remote, I don't know. I
Okay.
mean, everything's touch, you know, but
Yeah, but you know,
it's, you know, but I mean, it's in perfect working condition with the other two speakers. Were you interested in those other two that I showed you down there?
no, no, those speakers down there, I'm not gonna be interested.
What about that head there? The it's made for a computer, you know, but I used it for my surround sound. That thing is sitting right there.
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Um,
And what about the futon?
futon probably not. I mean, I'm kind of interested in that weird looking bed that you got there. You know the.
The bed right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that bed, I mean, you know, like I said, I've slept on it my whole life. And I don't want the bed. So.
All right, let's get back to this. On this,
right.
on a whole system with the receiver, you got $100 from me.
100?
That's what I could do. That receiver I'm gonna sell for about $30 to $35. That's about
We're
it.
talking these two too?
Yeah, I'm talking about the surround sound.
100. I'll tell you what, we're doing 20 on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
20 on the other one.
And I'm assuming I'm taking a word that everything works here,
Yes,
right? The
yes.
speakers and
$100 for everything, huh?
you got about $20 on a receiver from me and about $80 on the speakers. That's what I could do.
Yeah, I mean, I know Clips is a great brand.
No, and I'm not saying that. I mean, but you just gotta remember the
No,
receiver.
it's
It's not a whole lot of money here.
You know,
The bed. What are you thinking on that bed?
that bed, man, gotten laid many times on that bed. There's a lot of memories.
Yeah, I mean, but it's
This bed, you throw me something and we'll see if we can work.
$20
20?
because I think I maybe get $30 out of it.
Yeah,
You know.
because I was going to say about 30.
So
You want to meet in the middle of 25? I'll help you load it and everything.
yeah, I'll do $25.
Okay. Alright, so we're at 25 and then... Yeah, I was wondering if you work with stuff like that, because that Coca-Cola, my mom collects so much Coca-Cola shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do $10 on it if you want.
I can do that. I can do that.
Oh, that's plastic. I thought it was wood. No, it's glass. Okay. Yeah, I can do like $10 on it.
Alright, so where are we at right now with not talking about the stereo system?
Well, 20 on the radio, 25 on this. That's 45. This is 10. We're at $55. If you do the stereo, that's another $100.
Alright, we said 55 so far we're at.
How much you want on the clock up there? Any idea?
The clock up there, I was looking...
I don't even know if it works, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, just because the age and everything, ballpark, I was looking at about 75. I mean, I'm willing to look it up online with you, you know, and see what some of the...
See, the thing is, I'm not saying that could be that's not a bad price. The question is if it runs. It makes a whole lot of difference because the
Well,
people
I mean,
that are gonna buy from me, if it runs,
Yeah,
nice and dandy, I can probably flip it for about 120, 150 bucks from you. Okay? If it doesn't run,
yeah.
anything to fix on these suckers,
It can cost a lot.
it can cost you crazy money.
With the age of it, yeah.
So, I mean, by you not having the key on it to wind it up,
Well, I mean, I can check around and see if I do over there. You know what I mean? I don't know if they put the key like in there. You know, I don't know.
yeah, I
if
mean,
they
I
do
could,
that
I could do like probably 45 bucks on that clock.
on the clock. Well, do you want to start?
So we would be at the 100 on a furniture part, you know, with the
Okay.
radio, and then whatever you decide with the stereo.
Yeah, and you're saying 100 on that, huh?
100 bucks. Yeah, and that's kind of my top dollar on that. I don't want to go any higher, you know.
All right.
So at the moment we are like 200 bucks on everything. 100 on that and 100 on the other stuff.
I'm willing to do that.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
How are we gonna get this? Oh, it's not as heavy as I thought. watch, yeah, there's some of those tiles
Yeah.
that fell on there, you know, with the electronics. But nothing on those chairs?
No.
No. My girlfriend, her dad's a recording artist, so he's got a lot of equipment like that.
Want to grab it on the other side?
Yeah. They get it over the hood.
Still short. Still short.
Right there. What if we sided it? No. What about angled? Would we be able to- If we put some under it, if I can find.
No, I'm fine. I'll just go with the open back.
Okay.
I'll just close the top. The coffee table is pretty cool, but I wish it wasn't that rough on top.
Well, I know that
You
needs
know?
to be refurbished for sure. And this stuff all goes together.
Yeah, I
you
see.
know, to
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
So, but
All right, man. Let's settle up. Let me give you some money.
sounds good. And yeah, like I said though, with my girlfriend's dad.
Yeah, let me know.
You know, he definitely wants to get rid of whatever he can.
There's 200 counted again.
Good. 200.
Appreciate it, man. Give me a buzz again if
Yeah, I will definitely be in touch with you.
if you have something else, and or if you want to get rid of those couple pieces here, you know.
For sure.
Okay. Hey, appreciate it once
All
again,
right.
man.
Again, Peter,
Take care.
thank
Give
you.
me a buzz.
I will. I'll let you know as soon as I figure all that out.
Okay.
Buffalo Grove is much closer to you anyway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You need any help with putting anything? Or
No,
you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
All right. Have a nice day.
See ya.
Thank you.
5 cents for a Coke, huh? How about those days? Alrighty. Alright guys, I'm back in the truck, back on the road again. I thought it was pretty interesting what he had there. Picked up a few cool things from him. First, Sony receiver, not a big deal, older one, mid-90s. Nothing special, gave him 20 bucks for it. I can probably flip it for about $40-50. But he had a nice set of Klipsch speakers, very high-end, you know, company. Klipsch is always a good seller. So nice surround sound with a subwoofer. Gave him like 80 bucks for those. I can probably easy flip him for about $150. So that was a good find. That very unusual bed that I picked up from him, it was a pretty cool piece. It's like 1950s. All sides are wrapped in leather, which I thought it was pretty damn cool, and it's got all these springs on the bottom. They're all in good condition. This bed is fantastic, so I thought that was a nice pick for 25 bucks. Got that old Zenith radio from like 1930s, 1940s, probably 1940s or so. Not in the greatest condition, still turns on. You know, all the tubes, they fire up on it, so we'll see. I gave him 20 bucks for that one. I should probably get 40-50 bucks out of that radio in the condition that it is. What else I got? I got that Coca-Cola sign, you know, for $10. That's easy 20-30 bucks right there. And I picked up that weird looking clock that, you know, I don't know what that piece on the bottom is. It's got some kind of mechanism on the bottom. I gotta look into this. Gave him $45 for that. That was I think that's a steal. I can probably get, I don't know, I gotta do some research, but my gut feeling tells me that's probably $250 to $300 clock. So that was an awesome find. And I think that's it, right? That's all I got out of him. So it was a cool pick for me. Now I'm heading for the auction to see what Adrian bought yesterday. So I'll catch you guys at the auction house. Alright guys, I'm backed into the auction. and picking up a few things here. Let's see what Adrian grabbed for us. Not many things, but a couple cool pieces. First, let me show you a couple nice clocks. We always do good with clocks. They're not super old or anything, Howard Miller, but this one is pretty cool. It's got this plaque on top, and a plaque on the bottom. Alright, here we got nice mid-century desk with 3 shelves in it. Pretty nice old rocker, still in good condition. Some chipping on the corners, but still a unique piece. And then he picked up a bunch of pictures, I see. Ton of different pictures. This is a huge one. These two looks like they're brand new. Some music going on. They're pretty cool. I think for the whole lot on these. Let me check what he paid for these. Alright, so on pictures he did $40, so $40 for all the pictures. Clocks were $30 for both of them, so $15 a piece. The table was $30. The rocker was $35. And here's the one big picture was $10, the lilies. So yeah, pretty cool overall. Should probably double the money easy on these, especially on the pictures. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up, comment. Till next time, guys. Peace out.